Hi there folks, it's day 21 and welcome back to my channel. I've just found a cat here on my mat. Let's see if we can get rid of it. There we go. Welcome to day 22. Oh, I've already shown you them. So the Gummy Pan Advent Calendar. So we've got these kind of what I would call cobblestones, and they cut into the card, but you can also snip them out as well. So I've gone ahead and I've already cut some bits and pieces. I cut some pieces from the wheelbarrow die cut, and I've also cut some bits from these small snowdrops, dandelion and crocuses, and that is one there. So, and I also actually have a wee stamp from another stamp in my stash, which I might use, I'm not sure, and this die cut here. So I'm going to cut out this die cut. I've already cut, as I say, the wheelbarrow in black, the main part of the wheelbarrow, and then the bars and the wheels in white. And I've gone ahead and cut the small flowers as well in white, because I was going to colour these in. So first of all, I've got a piece of white card here, and I'm just going to cut. This is just a die out of my stash. Don't know what brand it is, I can't think at the minute, but I can always put that in the description bar. And I'm just going to cut out that just now in white smooth card. Oh, there we go with the big crack. Right. So there we go. So that just cuts that out, and then I could use that as an aperture card at some point. So there's a few wee bits I need to just poke out there, you can see. So we'll just poke those out, and then we can start putting our card together. So just going round. This has got a nice sort of decorative edge. Don't know what that is on my card. I think it's a bit glue. I've got a glue rubber, so hopefully I can get rid of that, but hopefully it'll be covered by whatever I decide to put on it. It's going to come off quite easily. Come on. There we go. This is a bit probably where I should fast forward if I'm editing my video. But as I've not quite worked out how to do that yet, I'm not sure I'll be doing it on this video. But in future videos, I'm going to take a day and I'm just going to see if I can do some editing, and then maybe next time when you come to see my next videos, I'll have a wee bit of editing in it. I'll not edit out everything, because it's nice to see the process as well, as it's boring sometimes to watch somebody colour or cut out certain things like this. There we go. Nearly there though. There we go. So that's all the bits out, and now I just need to try and get rid of these quickly. I think I need my damp cloth. Let's just get rid of these, pop them on the floor, and then I can hoover them up later. Right, that's better. Just give this a wee dry. Right, so I'm going to pop that onto there, so that will go onto there. I will cover that mark with something. That will go onto there like that. So we'll just pop that to the side just now, because these are the dies, but I want to concentrate on just doing my colouring in first. So I've got this wheelbarrow, and I'm just going to bring over my little colouring inking pad that I made out of laminate. So I want to colour them in, I want to colour the wheels in, and I want to colour in the actual wheelbarrow body. So I've done two just so that I can stick one on top of the other. So I'm just going to snip away actually this bit here, and then this bit just here, because I've already got a piece at the back like that, so I don't really need that piece. So what I need to do next is to colour these in, colour the wheel and colour the handles in, and I'm going to do this with some gilding wax. So what I'll do first is I'll pop this on with some glue first, like that. Just get my tweezers. I actually love these tweezers now. When I first started using tweezers, I didn't particularly like it, but now I've got so used to using it. I think you just become accustomed to using certain tools, don't you? Whereas before I always just used my fingers. But once you start with something, I think you know, if you're doing it repetitively, you do quite like them. So just get some of the gilding wax. So it's just the silver one I'm going to use, and I'm just going to, oh, that's far too much. I'm just going to put a wee bit on there and then just go over this bit here, because I want it to look kind of metal. So there we go. And I'm not sure if I'll take that back piece out. I might actually just do the whole thing, and if I do take the back piece out, it'll not matter. So just going over the whole piece like that, and that gives you that nice metal look. So I'm just going to pop that there. Now I'm just going to give this a wee wipe. Throw that away. And then wipe my finger as well. So now I'm actually going to just colour in the handle and the wheel. So let's just put that gilding wax away. Put this away, and we'll get a piece of paper here. Oh, I don't want my pokey tool going on the floor though. So you might not be able to see it just now, but I definitely will. You will see it once it's, I think you should be able to see it. I know it's white on white. I'll go down just a tiny amount, and then I'm going to get my Marte dual tip alcohol paints. So I'm just going to continue to use the kind of grey colours for this. So I'm just going to go, so we'll just do the darker colour first on the handles. It doesn't really matter, I just kind of do a wee bit. It doesn't really matter too much how how it's actually done. I think I'll just do the darker colours because it's so thin. I don't think I'll be able to do a different sort of tone on these because there's such a thin piece of die cut. Now this one, what I can do here is, what I'll actually do is I'm going to actually pop them together. I'll just use this glue pen just now because I had it out. Just pop that together on there, turn this round and just pop that on the top like that. There we go. And then I will do in the middle, I'll do a bit of the darker colour and a little bit of the lighter colour, and then that's fine, and then I'll do a wee bit lighter here at this side as well. And then I'm going to do some black, I think, for the tire. So I'm going to use a thin tip. Need to be a wee bit more careful here, not to go over too much. Anyway, over a bit there. That's fine. Actually might go in for the mid grey here, at this bit here. And then a wee bit in there. That's better. Alright, so that's those done. I don't want to stick that there. What I want to do now is do colour in the flowers. Pop that to the side and we'll cut those into the actual card and then colour them in. So for the flowers, I've got this flowers as well here. So that's a dandelion, and these are actually really, that's crocuses and I think that's snowdrops. So I'm just going to go in with my green. Just going to go all over. Oh, don't come out, try and stay in, little flower. And then come in a bit with this darker green one, just on the embossed pieces, and then I'll blend that out. Same here. Just blend that out. I'll use this as a slightly different colour here. Keep that in there. There we go. And then let's see, we want a nice kind of very delicate colour here on the pink kind of crocusy colour. It doesn't matter. We'll put a very slight, very tiny wee darker area here at the bottom. And then just blend that back out again with this one. That's fine. And we've got this very, very light, I never know how to pronounce this, ecru, I think it is. Never know how to pronounce it. And then that can be that. So those two can come out now, and they can go up here as well. And then we I did it on the other side so I can do the dandelion this way through the little die cut I've done. So I'm wanting to do that yellow, the top here, and the same with that little bit there. And then I want to do some green again. So I'm going to go for this one again. And up here. And there we go. There we go. So that's that done. So now we can pop our card together, hopefully. So I've got this piece here, which I'm going to cut these two pieces into. So I might even cut them a couple of times. So I'm not sure entirely. So let's see if these can go a certain way. I don't think there's any way that they need to go, but so if I put them kind of like that, just there, and then we put them into the die cutting machine, which, oh, get the sandwich ready. Probably have to move this again, won't I? Yep. So whatever your sandwich is for your machine, just you do that for whatever you need it to be. And just pop it through. So let's see what's happened here. So, as I say, we might have to do it again. So you can see what I mean, it cuts into the paper. So I think I might actually put another bit on here. I'm just trying to see how it would kind of go on the best way would be to do it. Maybe there. You can cut it out because I just cut it out earlier. But I want to keep mine in the card, so I'm just going to leave it there and put it back through. But you can cut it out with tiny wee snips. Right, that will be fine. Now, let's get this off, hopefully. Said she. Yeah. I think that's okay. So let's pop these to the side. And where's the other little bit here? So that was the two die cuts. So it's like, I would say it's cobblestones. It's cobblestones to me. That's what it is. So just put them back in the pocket. And then we can start to kind of put the card together. So that will be covered. So I think I do want to kind of colour these as well. So I'll bring my pens back over. And because I've got a grey wheelbarrow, just bring it down a bit so you can see. Because I've got a kind of grey and silver wheelbarrow, what I think I'll do is, I'll pop you up a bit, is use some sort of more kind of bricky colours. So I'm just going to do a couple of the bits in this apricot. Just every kind of alternate one. Do that one as well. It doesn't matter if I kind of go over it anyway, really. So there's that one, and then let me think, what other colour could I bring in? I could bring in this softer grey colour, just a wee bit in between, like that. As I say, it doesn't matter if I go over it, really. I can always go over some of the other ones with a darker colour as well. So just kind of keeping it sort of neutral in colour. There we go. Trying to think, I might put a wee bit of this brown in it as well, this raw sienna, so we want the finer tip. So just kind of putting a couple of different colours in, because cobblestones aren't the same necessarily colour. There we go. And then just, I can get that back in the box. There we go. That's fine. So I do have a little sort of stamp here that's kind of dotty. Did have anyway. Yep, so if I can just actually in between these cobblestones, I might just go dotty. So I've got this kind of crackling campfire distressing, so I'll just kind of go in between these just to kind of fill in that sort of start place in the middle. Oh, that keeps coming off there. There we go. Done that, so that's a wee bit, something a wee bit different as well. Oh, put that into there. Put that back on. Right, just so. Now we'll just pop this on to our card. Oh, I've just went and got stuff all over there. Oh no. Hopefully I can, yeah, there'll be a way of covering that, definitely. I'm sure there will be. It's always the same. So just popping that on there. Hopefully that's straight-ish. Oh, no, it looks like it's a bit, should go a bit further down. Because that ink's not dry. It takes a wee while to dry, it won't worry. I'll manage to hide it somehow. See, I've got it everywhere now. No, should have dried it with the dryer. Right, so let's just pop this together. So we're going to pop these two handles together. So we're just going to go up here. I'm just checking you can see what I'm doing. So just getting my tweezers and popping that on top of here, like so. And then picking those two up and trying really hard to get them lined up together. Come on. That's better. Still not quite stuck down though. Okay, so what we need to do now is to get our tweezers and pop this on like so. So we need to pop that onto the back here. So just coming in with a wee bit of glue and oh no, not having a good time here. And let's see. Oh, let's just get that in the right position. There's quite a bit of glue here, so let's just wipe this off because we don't want that much glue. There we go. So we need to pull that down a bit because we want our wheel to go on here. Just kind of there, don't we? That needs to come back a bit, doesn't it? Yep, like that. And then we want to put some glue onto our wheel as well, just a little bit, because we want our, oh, it should have gone on there, not on the front. That was daft. Why did I do that? Oh, just there. So take that glue off the top because we don't want that. And then we can pop that onto there. We can hide that bit. And then we can pop this all on. That should have been a bit further back actually. This should have been there. Yeah, that's where it should be. Dear. That's better. Let's just get rid of that glue a bit. There we go. So that's our wheelbarrow. Hopefully it's looking okay. And then we're going to pop these just inside here like that. So if we just get our tweezers and pop that on, just a little bit on each piece. There we go. So quite a bit of glue there. Mind. And then their snowdrops could go here somewhere, maybe, or they could go in the, let's see. I think we'll put them in the barrow as well. Like that. And we'll just kind of pop them behind if we can. Just in there. If we can just get them in there. That's fine. Put that. I don't know why I've got so much glue and everything. There we go. That's better. Got a lot of glue there. Just get rid of that anyway. There we go. And then we can pop the wee tiny dandelion here. Somewhere up here. Just on the ground. Probably there. Like that. Just give it a wee wipe as well. And then I've got this little pot which I thought I could pop here to cover some of the mess that I've made. So I'm just going to use black memento ink to go over the, just make sure that's better. Go. Trying to think if I need anything else on it. No, it's kind of covered a bit of that mess there, and then I can just go over it. Oh, those fell down, that's not so good. It fell on the floor, so I can just go over it with some pens. Right, so if I just very quickly do some green here. Like that, and then I'll do some, let's see what colour, I'm going to do yellow for the tulips, because that's what these wee ones are, tulips, and I'm going to make them a bit more orangey. Better. And the pot, I could make it a wee bit brown, couldn't I? So I could go in with the darker brown, just kind of here, like that, and then the lighter brown, just over the top, blend that in. That should work. Like that, and it is a bit of a messy card. I have got a bit of a mess on it, so I'm a bit annoyed with that, but never mind. So yeah, that's because that's still wet. So I hope you've enjoyed that, even though it's a bit messy, with day 22 of the Gamayapan Advent Calendar. And thanks for watching. See you tomorrow for day 23. Bye for now.